Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and you can find me here right now. It's a Wednesday morning, July 13, and I'm here every Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, on my business page here. Other times you can find me or classes or chattings on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. So let me know when you get on. I'm going to refresh my screen here so I can see comments. And yay. Oh, hi, Marlene. Good morning. So when you, let me know when you get here. And just a reminder for anyone joining me, make sure that you, hi Marcia, thanks for sharing already. Make sure that you share my video and then come back and tell me that you shared. So I can add you to what I call my randomizer. Everything that I make typically I give away. So if you share my video and then tell me that you shared it, then I'll enter you into my drawing. Hi Terry, we missed you last night. And then the next week, when I do my next live, then I'll do, hi Carrie, I'll do a drawing for as many people as I have projects for. So, I hope your meeting went well, though. We understood. It was funny, I forgot to tell, I just set up chairs how we needed them, and, oops, and, I'm not seeing comments on my phone screen, so I'm probably going to be looking over at my computer more today. Hi, Sherry. So I just set up chairs that I knew we needed, and all of a sudden people are like, hey, is Terry coming? I forgot to tell anybody. Okay, I don't know if I have any intro remarks. Well, I guess I will tell you. First of all, I'll remind you, celebration is going on, and so with every $50 that you spend, you get a freebie. And there's already something that's sold out. So, in my opinion, it was sort of a sleeper. Hi Nancy and Dina. The note cards and envelopes that are coordinating, that are in there, they're all gone. And I don't think I got it my first time around. I ended up getting it maybe on a second order or something. I don't know. Thanks for sharing already too. Anyway, for this time around, July and August, it's while supplies last, and obviously everybody loved those note cards, so they're gone. So keep in mind, I have no idea what everyone's loving of anything else, so keep in mind you want to order sooner than later. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right to my randomizer rather than gabbing and whatever. I can't think of stuff to gab about other than my project. So I'm going to my randomizer. I know I have 3 because I did the 3 different designs from the Nourish and Flourish kit from last week. So, oops, just a second. Remove. Start. Jamie Rose, woohoo! I don't even know if she's on yet. Congratulations, Jamie. My Post-it note method has been working quite well for me. I'm happy with it. I've been just putting them right on my projects once I'm done with my live or done with editing. Okay, Cindy Keller, woohoo! It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Cindy, and congratulations on winning. So I don't know that she's on either, because she's probably off gallivanting for her special day. All right, last one. Marcia Hill. Yay. I know Marcia's on. I remembered this time. Congratulations, Marcia. And I finally sent out my past ones. Hopefully those of you who are waiting got them already. Okay, so I can get out of my randomizer and go. What's wow about the note cards being gone, Nancy? Yeah, I can't believe that they're gone already. It's what, July 13? Half of a month into our 2-month thing. Yeah, they gone. So get what you want. Okay, so I have my Postit notes here. So as I mentioned in my reminders of going live today, I have another Hippos project for you. Thank you for sharing, Robin. Good morning. I have another Hippos project for you. So I think I thought of it in the middle of my last live. In the middle of my live that I did the hippos. So that was a couple weeks ago. I think, I don't know, but anyway, I had this vision and I just have to share it again. I love them. Okay, so the hippos that I'm talking about, for anyone who hasn't noticed, the Hippest Hippos stamp set is one of the celebration items that you can earn with a $50 order during July and August. And then there are also, these are all of them because I'm going to be using some of them. There's also Hippos Dies. Yeah, I had a customer last night that was upset she couldn't get it too. So I feel bad, but I mean, what are you going to do? What's Stampin' Up! Going to do? They probably ordered oodles of those, and everybody decided that that was a good bet for their buy. I don't know. Crazy. I do know that if you really love the design, you can use the soft seafoam cardstock and like do white embossing on it, or even you could make it look similar with the stitched greenery die. It has the leaves on it. It's different kind of leaves, and it wouldn't be white that way, but sort of get the same kind of look. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted myself. I do that all the time because I'm answering people. Okay, so I'm going to be using some of these dies with the stamp set. So, and the dies are a completely separate item that you can choose with your $50 order. I'm going to put this down here so it's not out of my way. There are a couple other things that I'm going to be using along with this card, but I'll show you as I go. And also I have a completely different project that I'm going to show you that is not hippos, because I didn't want to just keep throwing hippos at you, even though I love them. Okay, so I'm going to turn you down and do some crafting. So my magic wand, on backwards you, upside down you, and then turn you down. Okay, so, I can't see my phone. Gonna have to really look down. Okay, so I already did, I stamped my hippo already because, thanks for sharing, Marlene, because I'm planning to color it and it needs to dry. So I'm just going to start with the coloring, which is funny. Last night we did a little bit of coloring. I can't remember what it was now, but we colored something, and suddenly I realized that it was quiet, and I'm like, you guys are quiet when you color too. So it's not just me. It just made me happy that it wasn't just me being problematic. And then our teacher one of my customers who's a teacher, she's like, yes, I think kindergarten teachers take advantage of that when they need some quiet time. They're like, okay, let's get the crayons out, which totally makes sense, I guess, but I just thought it was me having a problem with concentrating on my coloring. So again, for this cute little guy, I'm not trying to blend anything. I'm just coloring and adding, oh right, we did an elephant. I'm just getting two different colors on here. I mean, they're the same color, but one's light, one's dark. I'm just getting two different colors on here, but I'm not trying to blend them. I'm just trying to get a color contrast here. But I still love Stampin' Blends. I haven't really talked about Stampin' Blends in a while. Stampin' Blends make me, yes, it does, Marcia. It does for me anyway. Stampin' Blends make me feel like I actually can color. I've definitely done a lot more coloring since the blends came out. I love that, well, first of all, they're not available in every color, so you do have to pick and choose what colors that you have. Sometimes it just, they coordinate well enough with another color that, or it's close enough that they don't have it. But anyway, even if I'm not trying to blend two colors together to get like an ombre sort of look or a blended look, I love that you can't really see your marker lines like you can with normal markers. So I love the Stampin' Blends just for that. Okay, so I'm done coloring, and sorry, a message just came up in the middle of my thing. Not good news. Okay, so I don't even know what I was talking about. Okay, I colored this. I'm done with this for now. And I'm going to do sort of all my stamping first before I need to do my die cutting. So I have, this is Love You a Ton that I'm using. And I'm stamping it on a scrap, sort of crumb cake. So I'm putting that aside. Now this one, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to go to my card base here. So I'm going to do some no, not coloring. I'm going to put my cushion under here a second. Okay, so this is the first thing that I'm using that's not from this bundle. And that is, I'm using the smallest circle from Watercolor Shapes. Using this one, okay? So this I'm going to ink up in crushed curry and sort of put it top left here. And then, oh great, where did I put, oh there it is. I was hiding it. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to blend around this so it's looking like a sun. So I have the hot sun, but then I also have the radiating part. I used to always do suns in the corner of my projects, like when if I would color a new picture, sort of thing. Okay, so there's that. And then before I do my die cutting, I'll show you. Okay, so this is Beautiful Shapes dies. So I got these specifically because I like these hexagons. So I used that at least once on my live here. And I'm going to be using this die that goes here. So this is going to be for our saying here. So I'm going to quick do my die cutting here. You don't really need to watch. Well, actually, before I do this, I'm going to remind you of one thing. So I want to make some water here with my pool party. And remember the last one that I did of the hippo, where I added, I came in from one side and came in from another side to get the waves going? Well, I'm doing that same thing. First of all, I'm taking the top off. So first of all, I need to go in here. I want to go about halfway. And then I want to come from the other halfway to make it meet, so then it will cut off and have the waves at the top. And then I need enough room to come in here and come in here. And I'll show you. I have a piece that's done already. So here's my final that I'm trying to do. So I have all the waves up here. See, it meets right here. And then I have this most of the way in. And then this comes just past it. I don't want to cut off anything. I just want there to be waves here. So I wanted to do that ahead of time rather than doing it on camera now. All right, so two more things that I'm going to die cut, and then actually two more things that I'm going to show you I already did. So we're making our words here. Sorry, I'm not trying to do this on camera. I'm just trying to get it done. I could have had this done ahead of time too, I guess. Sorry. But I didn't want to just have everything here ready to assemble. So there's my love you a ton. And then I need my hippo. So I've been using my mini for these, my mini boss for these that have all these tiny pieces, which I don't usually use so often, all the little tiny pieces. But just a quick reminder, if you have your mini and if you sometimes struggle with it, a way to help you so that it will go through well. First of all, the flatter your mats, the better. But also, if you have your top one go through first, so offset it a little bit. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. It helps actually to go through better. Okay. So I have my thing here. Okay. So I'm gonna put my stuff together here. Let me get my cushion out of the way now so it's not bothering me. Okay, so the first thing that I need is my silicone mat. Now I thought about trying to put adhesive sheets on the back of here, but I'm not sure it would have helped any because I still have to do something that can cause problems. So you just have to be careful that you're not ripping off or ripping apart your waves here. All right, I'm going to set that aside, I decided. I'm going to put my card base part together first. That I can definitely go faster. Okay, so this color that I'm putting this on is Starry Sky. And it's going on crumb cake. And my waves are going at the bottom here. Now I don't want to push those down yet because I want to put my hippo in here. And I'm really, really, really sorry that my design requires this because of how much I want him in here. But in fact, I'm not even going to do it on camera. I had people disturbed, but I need to, one of his legs is in the way, in the water. So I'm cutting it off. I'm sorry. I just found it easier to hide him. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up and he gets tucked in here. So he's swimming. Oops, I forgot to put adhesive on him. I'm going to put some right behind. Alright, so he's swimming. I love him so much. Okay. Oh, and then when you're putting down, make sure that you're sort of squishing the waves back together, because you want them there, but you don't want them. I know, I'm sorry, Marlene. But he was sticking out down here, and I needed him to be good here. Okay, so there's two more pieces that I'm using, and I want to show you really quickly. I already have them cut, but I'm going to show you what I did first. Okay, so I have black cardstock with adhesive sheet on the back, and I have, this is a window sheet with adhesive sheet on the back. So you need to run it through twice, because I have my pieces on a Post-it note here, so I don't lose it. So I need a little bit more adhesive on here because I wasn't all the way at the edge. So I have my black outline frame, I guess we'll call it. So I'll put it right there. And then I have my window sheet. To make the goggle face, the eyes piece. Oops. There we go. Alright, can you see him? I'm not sure if you can see him, that it's shiny, but he's got his goggles on. I love it. Okay, two final things. So one is, I'm going to use Wink of Stella to make the all the water sparkle. I love this design so much. It cracks me up. Okay, and then the last thing is I need some dimensionals, which I forgot to make sure I knew where they were. They're buried here somewhere probably. I was organizing last night and I organized them right out of the way. Where did it go? Oh, they're there. Okay. So I'm going to put two dimensionals on the back of here. And then, love you a ton. There's my card. I love this guy. Cracks me up. I've been dying to show you this one. I did it with my team last week, and they liked it except for the amputation. Sorry, I'm not trying to be cruel and heartless, but it's just cardstock today. So, all right. So there's another project that I'm going to do. It's a completely different, thank you. It's a completely different product. So this is one of the $100 items that you can choose. This is the Celebration Mini Catalog. So I'm actually not using this stamp set, but it's on page 14 of the Celebration Mini Catalog. So there's this bundle that you get the stamp set and you get all this designer paper. And I was going to try to show you. I do have it out so that I can show you, but I'm not sure how well it goes with the camera so close. All right, so it's funny, there's lots of different I guess I'll say sizes of flowers. Like these are really big. Like this makes me think of like wallpaper size of big flowers. And then these are really tiny, and these are sort of medium. So this front has they're all different flowers. And then, yeah, it is pretty. I love it. So did I mention this one, this bundle, you have to spend $100 to get this bundle. And on this side, it's more of the graphic design. There's lots of leaves here, tiny little flowers here, stripes, I don't know what you'd call that. What you'd call that pattern. And then these are sort of a diamonds background. Anyway, so when I saw this, I'm like, these are really pretty, but I was looking for something fun and cute. And so I used a couple of designs to get that look that I was going for. So I'm just going to pull it right in. So here is the two that I'm using together. So this is the side, the other side of it. Really, really simple card. Oh, I need my cushion back again. And, hi Debbie. Oh, and I'm also using this stamp set, Charming Sentiments. I used it one other time before. This is from the annual catalog. It has lots of words here, and it also has a set of dies that sort of die cuts the words out so that it's like tight to the words, like fussy, if you were to fussy cut it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So this is an extremely simple card, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. I love it. So the Charming Sentiments is photopolymer, so I needed a cushion under here. So I'm using the Wishing You Everything Wonderful stamp set. And I'm going to stamp it right here. I love that. If it shows up well, I love stamping on designer paper. I just think it looks so cool. Okay, so this is going to go on our other piece of designer paper. And I want it a little bit low. Not too much. I like these two designs together. I like that there's a little bit of yellow in these flowers that are behind, but then there's this bold on top of it. I love it. Okay, now before I put this down, I thought that this would be a cute ribbon to make it more fun and playful rather than just pretty and fancy. You know this is my favorite ribbon, so it's not shocking, I'm sure. This is about the end of this roll. It's almost gone. So left over right. I always have to have this bottom one pulled way to the front. They both have to go toward the front. And then right over left. Okay. I'm so glad that this ribbon stayed, I guess I'll say. Especially since the black glittered ribbon didn't stay. Okay. And now I need whenever I have ribbon that I'm on something that I'm trying to hold down, I try to get my adhesive kind of close to the ribbon so that it will, or like around the ribbon so that it will stay. Okay, hi Kathy. All right, so I'm putting this on here. There we go. All right, and last thing, I'm using, we used these last night. I'm using the Glossy Dots assortment, which is part of the Hues of Happiness sweet. And I'm actually going to use this yellow. And I'm going to use all three of these, actually. One, two, there. That's it. Okay, so I am done stamping, so I'm going to put you up. You do on upside down, you put you backwards, and lift you up. Thank you, Dina. Okay, so here's the last one that I made. So, Kathy, you were just got here. This designer paper is from the bundle that you can earn as a celebration item. There's a designer paper and this stamp set. I didn't use the stamp set because I just wanted words to go with it. So here's the last one that I did. And so the bundle, you have to get it with a $100 order. And then where's my other, oh, here's my other one. My favorite. Okay. Here he is. Love you a ton. Okay, so remember, yes, thank you. It's elegant, but it's playful. I didn't really want it to be quite so fancy, but thank you, Debbie. Okay, so remember to share my video, and I will enter you into my randomizer next week for a drawing for each of these cards. Well, you don't get each of them. I'm just saying I'll be drawing for 2 names for the 2 projects I just did. Thank you. He swam away from me. Yes, he did. But I found him. He can't hide for long. Thank you for joining me today. And remember to get your orders in sooner than later for celebration. They already, the note cards and envelopes that are in there, there's Pool Party and Soft Sea Foam, they are gone already. So everything is while supplies last. So keep in mind to get your stuff right away. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again next week. Have a great day. Bye.